Welcome back to Zana Vibes, where martial arts wisdom comes to life. We bring you legendary battles, untold stories of honor, and the wisdom of warriors throughout history. If you love martial arts, philosophy, and warrior spirit, you're in the right place. Subscribe now and turn on the bell notification bell to never miss a legendary battle.
In the cold mountains of the north, where the wind howls like a ghost's lament, a shadow moves unseen. He is called many names: the wandering ghost, the silent fist, the blind assassin. But his true name is Liang Shen. Once, he was a warrior of the emperor's elite. His fists were faster than arrows, his sword sharper than a dragon's fang. But treachery has no honor. Poisoned blades stole his sight, and his own brothers left him for dead in the frozen wilderness. But fate was not finished with him. A secret order of monks found him, masters of the unseen, warriors who needed no eyes to fight. In their hidden monastery, he learned to hear the world, to feel every shift in the wind, to sense every heartbeat around him. The eyes deceive, his master told him. True sight comes from within. Years passed, and Liang became more than a man, he became a ghost. Now, he walks the world unseen, his presence known only by the fallen bodies of the wicked. But before he can complete his final mission, before he can kill the warlord who blinded him, fate places one last trial in his path. The snow forest. A beast of legend. A test of true mastery. The warlord's palace lies beyond the frozen woods, but the path is guarded by something far more ancient than any man, a monstrous bear, a god of winter, a beast that has never been tamed. Liang listens. The bear is massive, its breaths like rolling thunder, its paws shaking the earth. No blade will cut deep enough. No strike will be fast enough. He cannot outrun it. He cannot outfight it. But he can outthink it. Standing still as the falling snow, Liang slows his breathing. He listens not to the bear's growls, but to its heartbeat, its movements, its rhythm. And when the beast lunges, he moves like wind through the trees. One strike. Not to kill, but to humble. His open palm lands between the bear's ribs, not to wound, but to show dominance. The beast stumbles, confused. It has never met a creature like him before, one who does not see, yet sees all. A long silence. Then, the bear bows. Respect. A warrior's bond. A silent promise, we are not enemies. The path is open. The warlord awaits. One final battle. One last test. The man who stole his sight will soon understand true darkness is not blindness, but the wrath of the one who walks unseen. The bear bows. The path is clear. Liang Shen steps forward, his breath steady, his senses sharp as the winter air. The man who stole his sight, the warlord who betrayed him, awaits beyond the frozen woods. The palace stands atop the cliffs, an iron fortress surrounded by men who call themselves warriors. But they cannot see death when it walks in silence. One by one, they fall. Not slain, but left unconscious, their weapons broken, their pride shattered. Liang does not kill the blind. For even with eyes, these men see nothing. Then, at last, he stands before the final door. Inside, a lone figure waits. General Wei Su. The warlord who once called Liang his brother. The man who envied his skill, feared his strength, and took his sight to rid himself of a rival. Wei Su laughs as Liang enters. A blind man has come to kill me? This is fate's cruelest joke. But Liang hears what his old enemy cannot hide, the slight catch in his breath, the heartbeat that stutters for just a moment. Wei Su is afraid. I have not come to kill you, Liang says, his voice calm as still water. I have come to end this. The warlord's sword flashes in the firelight. A killing blow. Liang does not move. He listens. He waits. He sees. At the final moment, he steps aside, the blade missing him by the width of a breath. His counterstrike is effortless, a palm to the wrist, a shift in the wind, and the Warlord's sword is no longer in his hands. Wei Su staggers back. He lunges, fists flying. But every attack is met with nothingness. He fights a shadow, a ghost, a force beyond human limits. Liang moves like falling snow, never striking to destroy, only to humble. A tap to the knee sends the Warlord stumbling. A press to the shoulder forces him to kneel. Wei Su gasps for breath, his body broken not by pain, but by the weight of his own weakness. "Kill me," he snarls, still clinging to his pride. But Liang steps back. He sheathes his sword. "Killing you would be mercy," he says. But true mastery is not in destruction. It is in restraint. The Warlord kneels in silence. Defeated. Blind, not in sight, but in spirit. Liang turns, his path clear. The past no longer holds him. Vengeance is an illusion. True strength is wisdom. He vanishes into the falling snow, a ghost once more. And in the darkness, the world learns the truth. The blind kung fu assassin does not need eyes to see. If you find this story inspirational, like, share and subscribe for more legendary martial arts stories.